Tēnā koutou katoa, e mihi aroha ki a koutou, ko Metiria Turei ahau, no Ngati Haunui a Paparangi, me Ngati Kahungunu ki Wairarapa hoki, ko au te kaiarahi wahine, o te rōpū kākāriki. Tēnā koutou katoa. Women count. For too long, women have been invisible in our community, in our society. But women count. And so do our kids. Children count too. And one of the really important things about the census on the 5th of March this year is that it gives a chance for women and children to be counted, to be present, and to no longer be invisible to people like me who make decisions based on the information in the census. Now, I've been a politician now for 10 years. I rely heavily on the numbers. I need to know how many women are in our community who are living in hardship, how many are educated or need more education. I need to know how many are living in poor housing or housing they can't afford. I need to know how many kids there are out there so that when I make decisions that affect your lives every day, I'm doing it on the basis of real information. I need to understand the structure of your life, and that's what the census asks you to provide. It can sometimes be a bit intimidating with the forms, and it can feel a bit intrusive sometimes, but this information is what we make decisions on all the time. We make decisions about how much money health centres get based on the numbers on the census. We make decisions about where schools should go and sometimes where they should be closed on the basis of information like the census. So your community is dependent on the information about your community that we get out of the census. So I guess I'm asking you to help me have the information I need to make the decisions that will have the best outcome for you as women, as workers, as mothers, and for your kids too. I'm hoping that people will get together on Census Day, 5th of March, because you'll get the forms a bit early. You know, they'll come a week or two beforehand. But if you can gather together at your church or at the whare or at a health centre or wherever you are in your community, at a school, and fill them in together, that's another way of making sure that your whole community is being represented in the census, that the information is accurate, so that when we make these decisions that affect you, we're looking at a picture of you and your community, what you need, how you operate. I'm really hopeful that after so many years without a census, that we get really good information. We've had some of the worst inequities in this country, with some of the worst poverty. We have families living in real hardship, and there's a lot of decisions to be made about how to fix that. But I can't fix it, and we can't make those decisions if we don't have the right information. The census is just one part of the information gathering that happens all the time in politics and policy making. So it will tell us about the structure of your life. It won't tell us about the experience of your life. And there's lots of other ways for you to have the voice to express to us about the experience that you live. But don't underestimate the importance of us having access to these numbers. Women count, kids count, you count. So fill in your census this year. Kia ora koutou katoa.